Is that the light? I think there's a light at the end of the tunnel. We finally have beta dates. In all reality, we do actually have beta dates now for the Battlefield 2042 beta. We also got a delicious trailer that I will do a more in-depth breakdown of, but there are a few things that I wanted to point out in the trailer that I think were really, really freaking cool. So without further ado, remember, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave it a nice, thick, and juicy like as always. Boy, I haven't done that in about a week or so. It feels really good to do that again. Also, if you enjoy this kind of content, you want more like it, be sure to hit that big red sexy subscribe button right underneath the video. Also, gotta shout out my channel members. You guys help make these videos possible. If you want to join, get access to the exclusive perks that they get, and be sure to check out that blue join button. Anyway, let's begin. So we have our beta dates. The beta is going to be October 6th to the 9th for the open beta. From the 6th to the 7th will be the kind of early access period, and the 8th and the 9th are going to be the actual open beta for everyone. You can also preload on October the 5th, so be sure to preload the night before so that you can hop on and play. The beta is going to have Conquest on Orbital, seemingly. I mean, Conquest is kind of like, I figured they'd do that for Battlefield. And then it's going to be on Orbital, which is kind of the map that seems to be what was shown off in the closed alpha playtest leaks. So it seems to be the most complete map so far. It seems to be what most of the gameplay is coming from anyway. So this was kind of expected. I know a lot of people wanted to see maybe a different map. They're kind of a little orbitaled out, but this is the one that we're going to get to see. And we also get to see some gameplay of it, of course, in the trailer that you're seeing in the background. There are also the specialists that we're going to get to play as, and it seems like it's just going to be the first four that we knew about: Webster, Maria, Boris, and of course Casper. Kind of expected, kind of what we've already had. Not anything too wild. There are also the PC requirements that are going to be on the website. I will put them on screen so that you can see those. There's the minimum and the recommended ones, so make sure you have these if you are playing on PC. Now, of course, to get early access to this beta, you do have to pre-order, but if you just want to play in the beta at all, you don't have to pre-order. You'll just only get the 8th and the 9th to be able to play the beta, which is fine and dandy. Personally, I'm really excited finally that we have this. I know it feels like I know it still feels like it's forever away because it's still like a week or so, but I am very excited to finally get our hands on it. Now, onto the trailer. There were a few things that I noticed in the trailer that I really liked. One of the first things you'll notice is what is seemingly the new kill feed. I know a lot of people were really looking forward to the kill feed changing because before it was pretty underwhelming. There's no word on whether or not this is the final kill feed, or maybe if we'll be able to customize it. Some of the developers even teased that we might be able to customize it further, but this seems to be the default kill field. Kill field. Why do I keep calling it kill field? This seems to be the default kill feed, so I think it looks good. It's reminiscent of Battlefield 5, but like I said, there have been teases that we might be able to actually customize it and make it look a little bit different. Either way, much better than what we had before. Another thing you're going to notice is we get a few hints at vehicle gameplay. We see some of the tanks going after each other. That looks very fun to just kind of swing. You just feel the power of the gun and whatnot. It looks really cool. We also see some jet gameplay of a little dogfight happening. Hopefully there's more of an emphasis on dogfighting in this game and not so much simply farming the ground, such as in BF1 and 5. Another thing I want to point out is just this gorgeous reload animation on what I'm assuming is like one of the Striker 45 or whatever it is. I can't remember the names of all these new guns quite yet, but it looks just beautiful in the moment. Then of course we get kind of a look at a storm and some things that happen. Then it quickly cuts back to our first look at some real awesome destruction. We see the rocket on Orbital explode, and it kind of has this levolution effect. Reminds me a lot of Lansing Dam in BF4, and hopefully we have more than just the same scripted thing happen every time. Hopefully the debris has a different path from time to time, just depending on how it explodes. I don't know. They said it's random on when it explodes or whether it doesn't explode. Maybe we'll see that even the pathway for the debris or can maybe kill someone if you're within the range of it is also random as well, because as you know, destruction in BF4, particularly the levolution events, were the exact same scripted thing every time. So hopefully maybe that's something that happens here, but it is nice to see some cooler looking destruction here. We've yet to see any, your general minute-to-minute destruction, but it's still something nice to see. You can see that DICE is listening to the fans, and overall I'm happy with this trailer for the beta, and I'm really looking forward to the beta now that especially we have dates. Again, preload on the 5th, early access is going to be the 6th and the 7th, and then the actual open beta for every single person is going to be on the 8th and the 9th. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.